All right, first graders, let's get ready for sound dictation. You are going to need your pencil and your journal for this, or a piece of paper will do. For sound dictation, I'm going to call out 5 different sounds. You're going to write those sounds on your paper. When we are done going through the 5 sounds, we're going to check those together. Ready to get started? Here's your first sound. Or. Write the letter or letters that make the or sound. All right, ready for sound number 2? Your second sound is the sound I. That's the long I sound. Now, so far this year, we have learned 3 different ways to make that long I sound. Go ahead and write those on your paper. All right, ready for sound 4? That 4th sound is the sound R. Write the letter or letters on your paper that make the R sound. All right, sound number 4 is the S sound. S. So just a reminder, you have learned 3 different ways to make the S sound. Go ahead and write those 3 ways on your paper. All right, last sound, sound number 5, is the sound ink. Ink. Write the sound or the letters that make that sound on your paper. All right, ready to check? Let's start with number 1. For number 1, I gave you the sound or. What makes the or sound? Right, O-R makes the or sound. That is our skill sound for this week. It's the R controlled vowel, or. Good. The second sound that I gave you was this long I sound, I. And we've learned 3 different ways to make that long I sound. The first way we learn is I, consonant E. That's our vowel consonant E syllable. The next way we learn is IGH. We normally use IGH in the middle of a word, commonly with words with the ite spelling pattern, night, bright, right, fight. And then the final way is Y. Y at the end of a 1-syllable word will make that long I sound. All right, the third sound that I gave you is the R sound. What makes the R sound? Yes, AR makes the R sound. That's our first R controlled vowel that we learned about last week. The 4th sound is the S sound. And we've learned 3 ways to make that S sound. The first is just S by itself. The next way to make that sound is SS. We call that a floss rule. If we hear this sound at the end of a 1-syllable word, and that S sound comes right after a short vowel, then we have to double the S, L, or F. That's the floss rule. And then the third way we've learned to make the S sound is with the soft C. Soft C is made with the C followed by the E. And then our final sound was the ink sound. Ink is a welded sound. Ink is spelled I-N-K, and that ink blends together to make, it sounds almost like one sound. And it tends to take control of that vowel, and they all weld together to make that ink sound. And because it kind of changes the sounds a little bit, that's why we tend to learn that as one chunk, as one grouping, ink. Go ahead and look over those sounds. If you made any mistakes, no big deal. Use that pencil, draw a line through it, and just make sure you take this time to write it correctly so you're getting that perfect practice with these sounds. All right, guys, that is it for sound dictation. Our next step is going to be word dictation.